Oh boy, there are about 5 videos that I'd rather record than this, but I might as well get this over with. By the title, you can tell that I have a Patreon. You may not know what that is, but after I get done with this intro, I will Google search what that is. So, hello, Rainbows and Cool Kids. My name is Rainbow Floyd, and so I am entering the great world of Google, and I'm going to say, what is Patreon? And the reason I'm Googling this is to tell you what Patreon is by their definition. Wow, a simple question, and I can't find anything about it. So there is apparently a YouTube video about what is Patreon. I will link that down in the description. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera too much. I know you like me to look at the camera. It shows that I care about you and not just about me. But I gotta look at the screen, you know? I gotta look at that research. But a link to this video will be down in the description if I can just find out how to watch later. You know what? I'll just like it and just get it later. Okay, so for creators, me, artist, researcher, stuff like that. For creators, Patreon is a way to get paid for creating the things you're already creating. Webcoms, videos, like me, songs, whatevs. Fans pay a few bucks per month or per post you release, and then you get paid every month. And every time you release something new, learn more about, click here. You know what? I will put this also in the description so you can read what Patreon is if you do not know what it is. And it continues to say, for Patreons, Patreon is a way to join your favorite creators, community, and pay them for making the stuff you love, like funny videos if you love my videos, and well, I'll get to that later. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry. Instead of literally throwing money at your screen, trust us, that doesn't work. I've tried it. You can now pay a few bucks per month or per post that a creator makes. For example, if you pay $2 per video, don't do that, please, and the creator releases 3 videos in February, then your card gets credit or debit, whatever, or PayPal, whatever. I say whatever a lot, and I'm sorry, but whatever. Then your card gets charged a total of $6 that month. This means the creator gets paid regularly every time she. What about a he? Anyway, this website just assumed my identity, but we're gonna continue. Every time she or he releases something new, and you become a bona fide real-life Patreon of the arts. That's right, imagine you in a long, frilly white rig painted on it. Okay, this is just saying something that, you know, a painter can do if you're supporting them on Patreon. But anyway, that is what Patreon is. Now that you know what Patreon is, I have one. So if you like this channel enough and you want to support me and you have the means, then you can, if you so ever choose, to support me on Patreon financially. That would help me buy more video games, pay for the internet, pay for like Adobe products, which is what I use to edit the videos or whatever, and just be a little bit of encouragement, but not really. The encouragement you guys give me is more than enough. I probably wouldn't be making videos if it wasn't for you guys. I make videos to make people laugh and to brighten their days, to make people's days better, and to change the world a little bit at a time. And I can see that I'm kind of doing that in a few people's lives. I get comments, messages saying like, hey, you make me laugh, stuff like that. I'm sorry, I just mid-thought, just like, hey, you're tooting your own horn, stop bragging. But I'm not. I'm trying to thank you guys and saying that without you, I wouldn't be doing this. But like I said, that would help out, but don't feel like you're obligated to. I'm not doing this for the money. I've got a job and it's fine. I have just enough time to make 5 videos a week, even though I don't edit them as much as I'd like to. It's enough. But like I said, it would help out, and yeah, I really, if you donated, I probably would just spend it on games that you guys suggest to me. But even if you like the channel enough, you may not have the means. Don't worry about that. That's fine. I guess you can just comment on the videos like, hey, I'm throwing money at my screen, but I can't. It doesn't work. I told you it doesn't work. I'm sorry. But anyway, I should have said this in the beginning of the video that I feel like this is kind of an itchy, touchy topic, and that's why I don't really like talking about it. But it is one of the first videos on my list of non-gaming videos that I like to make. And sorry I keep looking off the screen. There's this picture of just my mouth really zoomed in like on my screen right now. You know what? I'll just delete that. I don't need it. My mouse just stopped working. But my Patreon page is fully functioning, but it's not complete. I only have like one reward right there, which is another thing. I guess you can watch the video on it. Hopefully that would explain it. But rewards are basically you donate a certain amount, and the creator promises you to do this thing that you paid for, I guess. I don't know much about that, but I'm trying to get that fleshed out. So if you do have any suggestions, about the rewards or anything like that, post it down in the comments, please. That is really just for you. The rewards are just for you. And if you look on my Patreon page, there are goals, I think, to the left. I only got 2 goals set up. I didn't have much time to set up my Patreon and haven't gotten back to it. But there are 2 goals. One of them is paying for either my internet or my Adobe, which is about $50 each, but that's like one benchmark there. And the other one, whoopsie, did not do that. I'm sorry. And the other one is enough money yearly to just do this for a living, which I highly doubt that would ever happen. If it does, woo, but I don't think it would, which it doesn't matter. I have enough money anyway. And by that, I mean to make a living, not, go throw it at hookers and snort cocaine off of their Buddhas. But anyway, that is it. I felt like I've babbled on long enough. Please don't take this video the wrong way. It is just to inform you, to let you know, and to work through this, me working through this, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever day, whatever time, whatever year it is. If it's 2020, I don't know. But yes, cool kids and rainbows, I got a special guest for you. This is going to be the coolest outro you've ever seen. You may not know this yet, but we have Freddy Fazbear on the channel, and I love this. He's so cute. Look at him. Anyway, he's going to do the outro. Until next time, cool kids and rainbows, voila, jump scare.